ووضعها في المكانة التي تليق بقيمتها وقدراتها.
Welcome back, dear viewers. You are still watching Cairo Local Time, and in this segment of our program, we will talk about International Women's Day, which is always marked on the 8th of March every year. This year, the United Nations has decided the theme will be Invest in Women. Accelerate Progress is aimed at tackling economic disempowerment. And to talk more about the International Women's Day, we are joined over the phone by Dr. Hoda Rezkana, a former parliamentarian. Good afternoon, Dr. Hoda. Good afternoon, Dr. Hoda. Dr. Hoda Rezkana, good afternoon. Can you hear me? Dr. Hoda, yes. Can you hear me?
Yes, this is Dr. Rezkana.
Yes, Dr. Hoda. I'm talking about International Women's Day, as this day will be celebrated on the 8th of March tomorrow. And yes, this year's theme is Invest in Women, Accelerate Progress. How do you read this year's theme?
Well, I can see that we are integrating the caliber of the Egyptian woman by every year adding to her achievement or her steps to be taken to fulfill her part in the society. So I can see that we are pushing and trying to get a better situation for all the Egyptian women and at all ages. That's why I can see that the society itself acclimatized for these steps. It's not strange step. And we would like very much to have more support from the government and officials to declare and escalate the woman who deserves to be in better positions. That's why I would say that it's not enough to declare the step, but it's also very important to support and enhance achievements for women who are trying to make a difference. I think also that we need also to be there at a lot of, girls who are trying to make the first step at this process, to get somebody who support her from the area she works through. That's why I would say that it's good to start, and it's excellent also to make the ideal atmosphere in the society to help and support the women at these areas.
Also, yes, Dr.
Do you think, am I exaggerating?
Yes. And Dr. Hoda, the role, what is the role of inclusion in achieving gender equality?
The role,
inclusion.
It's mandatory because you need to support and escalate these areas, not only to be in one direction, but also to be in a different direction and in different steps. That's why I would say that we have to pick the young girls, even also in the early, should be fully administered to the government. She can be just in her first year of employment, but we can give her the support to make further steps to in the stair to get to better areas to fulfill her demands, areas which can give her the chance to explore more facility, more talent she got, and more also areas to make the area of the success high and reliable and also achievable. Because we can see around us, the Arabian society, they are stepping and going more and more like us.
Yes.
Maybe they show they have a more and advanced areas. They put ladies there in positions, but I may say that they don't have the skills that we have already here. That's why it's very important to make it a step for any girl which show talent and show enhancement in the process of job and the way of thinking, because the way of thinking is very important. And we have to get away from the traditional, areas of, indulgence of the woman, because we always look at everything in a classic way. A lot of girls and ladies, they get more masters, they get more degrees, they get more training, which gives them the ability to predict new areas to achievement. That's why we have to support any talented girl. I would say so.
And Dr. Hoda, what are the main goals of Agenda 2030 for women? What is the government plan for women and empowerment of women socially and economically?
Well, as a matter of fact, the society itself, it's a very area of competition, and there is a chance they make a lot of dialogues, they make a lot of conferences, and make a lot of closed circle discussions. And I can see that some of these institutes who are talking about the talent of the young women who can be picked and choosing to attend conferences, to attend circle of the discussions, to enhance their language, the foreign language they do. This is important because you need to have a row or an army of young girls who are guarded by language, by experience, by training courses, by also a lot of the areas we can say more experience which can fulfill others areas we are lacking here in the training or in the study, the classic study in our schools.
Yes, I'd like to thank you, Dr. Hoda Rezkana, former parliamentarian. Thank you, Dr. Hoda, for being with us. Dear viewers, short break and we'll be back, so stay tuned.